Hey there, everyone. My name is Kaylee, and I'll be your host this evening. We, we hope that you have a great day and that you enjoy the show and relax. But first, what is a kids program without a few jokes, right? Okay, here's one. What makes a candy cane a collector's item? It's in mint condition. What did Santa say on Christmas morning? That's a wrap. What does a gingerbread man make with his bed with? A cookie sheet. All right. How about a couple Bible jokes? It is Christmas after all, and Jesus is the reason. When when was medicine first mentioned in the Bible? When God gave Moses two tables. Who was the biggest sinner in the Bible? Moses. He broke all 10 commandments at once. Who was the greatest comedian? Com- Samson. Samson. He brought down the house. Last one. What kind of car did the this disciples drive? A Honda, of course. The Bible say they were all of one accord. All right. Everyone, now it's time for Mrs. Rose class to come up and tell you why we needed Jesus to come at all. Enjoy. So here's the verse. It's tangled up.
Okay, here's the verse. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have experienced everlasting life.
God did not send his son to judge and condemn it, but to be a savior and rescue it. So no, there is no only coming for those who believe in him. John.
I don't think we have to say the verse number.
Page 17. Sorry.
Thank you. Although the unbelievers already live under condemnation because they do not believe in the true Son of God.
And here's the basis. And here's the basis for their judgment. The light of God has come into the world, but the people love darkness more than light because they want the darkness to conceal their evil.
So the wicked hate the light and try to hide from it, for the light fully exposes their lives. John 3:20.
I have the same one as him. So the wicked hate the light and try to hide from it, for the light fully exposes their lives. John 3:20.
But the ones who love the light will come into the truth and come into the light because God produced their fruitful works.
where I put it.
We will be telling the story of Jesus came for me. Angel. God's people had been waiting many years for the Savior God promised. With every baby boy born, everyone wondered if this baby was the Savior. Zachariah and Elizabeth were part of God's people. They were both very old and they didn't have children, but they loved God and obeyed Him and waited for His promise. Zachariah and Elizabeth. God helped us believe and what Zachariah worked in the house, the temple. One special day, one of God's angels said to Zachariah, God will give you the baby boy you have been praying for. You must name him John. He will get God's people ready for the Savior. Zachariah. Zachariah was shocked. He said, we're too old to have a baby. How can we Zachariah was shocked. We are too old to have a baby. How can we know God's from God's promise will come true? The angel of the Lord answered, this is how you will know. God will make it so you cannot talk until he is born. Zachariah. Zachariah tried to answer, but he couldn't talk. Now he really believes God will give them a baby boy. When the baby was born, their friends thought they would name him after the dad, but Zachariah remembered that what the angel of the Lord had said, so he wrote his name as John. Angel. Finally, the day came when God's promise to send a Savior came true. It happened this way. God sent an angel to a young woman named Mary and told her that she would be the mother of the Savior. God himself would be the Savior's father. Wouldn't be the Savior's father. While the Savior Jesus was still in her tummy, Mary traveled with her husband, Joseph, to Bethlehem. When they got there, the little town was crowded, and they could not find a place to stay. Every room was filled with people. Someone was sleeping in every bed. Innkeeper. The only place Mary and Joseph could find to rest was in a stable for animals. So Jesus was not born in a castle. Jesus didn't sleep in a cozy crib. He was born in a stable and slept in a manger, a feeding box for cows and sheep. That same night, That same night, God sent an army of angels to announce the good news to a poor shepherd watching his sheep. The dark fields filled with light, and the shepherds were very afraid. But the angel said, "Where you at, baby?" Right here. Were very afraid. But the angel said, "Do not be afraid. I have wonderful news. Jesus the Savior has been born. The shepherd hurried to find baby Jesus. When they found him, and they were so happy and praised God and told everyone that they could. Mary was amazing too. She remembered everything that happened and treasured it in her heart. So will you share this good news. Jesus' birth is good news and great joy for all people on Christmas. Jesus, our great God, was born as a little baby. Think of a friend who you could tell this to, this good news. Angel. After Jesus was born, some wise men from the east came to visit him. They stopped in Jerusalem and went to visit King Herod. They asked, "Where is the new baby who is the king of God's people? We saw the star up in the sky. We have gifts for him, King Herod."
I'm the king and I'm mad. Where's my presents?
King Herod did not know that Jesus had been born. Herod felt angry inside and thought everyone should give him presents. He told the wise men a sneaky lie. He said, "When you find the new king, come tell me where he is. Then I can bring him gifts." Herod did not want to bring him gifts. He wanted to kill him. The wise men Where am I at? The wise men followed the star, and it led them to Jesus. Wise men. The wise men bowed down and gave Jesus gold and sweet oil and space. Spain? Whatever. Spices. There are all rich gifts fit for a king. That night God spoke to the wise men and told them to go home a different way and not to go back to King Herod. The wise men gave Jesus presents, but Jesus is the best present of all. The Bible calls him Emmanuel, which means God's with us. He came for me, and he came for you, to remind us he's always with us. The end.
Do I read that one? Okay. Everyone. Okay. Wait. Okay. Everyone, please give another round of applause for a wonderful performance this night. Now we have a special concert for you all. Get ready to dance and sing along.
Shout, happy birthday. God sent his son, he's the savior of the world, and now we can call him friend. God sent his son, he's the savior of the world, and now we can call him friend. Jesus Savior, Jesus Savior, we will tell everyone. Jesus Savior, Jesus Savior, he's the Savior of the world, Savior of the world. God sent his son, he's the Savior of the world, and now we can call him friend. God sent his son, he's the Savior of the world, and now we can call him friend. Jesus Savior, Jesus Savior, we will tell everyone. Jesus Savior, Jesus Savior, he's the Savior of the world, Savior of the world, Savior of the world.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All I hear to celebrate the Savior born today. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All I hear to celebrate and sing a song of praise. Let us see the King in the manger where he lay. All the gifts we bring, praising all the way. As the angels sing, peace on earth today. All the bells will ring and we will sing and celebrate. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All I hear to celebrate the Savior born today. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All I hear to celebrate and sing a song of praise. Christ on earth has come, let all the world rejoice. Jesus is the one we praise with every voice. On this glorious day, the Son of God is here. Let us give a shout of praise and sing a song of cheer. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All I hear to celebrate the Savior born today. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All I hear to celebrate and sing a song of praise. Let us see the King in the manger where he lay. All the gifts we bring, praising all the way. As the angels sing, peace on earth today. All the bells will ring and we will sing and celebrate. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All I hear to celebrate the Savior born today. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. All I hear to celebrate and sing a song of praise. All I hear to celebrate and sing a song of praise.
celebration for all of God's creation. Come along and help us to sing. Jesus is the reason we celebrate the season. Christmas is the birth of our King. And Christmas isn't Christmas without the love of Jesus. He is the reason that we sing. So have a super duper Christmas with Jesus this year. Super duper Christmas, spreading good cheer. If you are down, your frown will soon disappear. So have a super duper Christmas with Jesus this year. Christmas time is caring, and Christmas time is sharing. Tell the world that Jesus is here. Won't you please remember, after this December, to share His love each day of the year. Jesus is the reason we celebrate the season. Christmas is the birth of our King. And Christmas isn't Christmas without the love of Jesus. He is the reason that we sing. So have a super duper Christmas with Jesus this year. Super duper Christmas, spreading good cheer. If you are down, your frown will soon disappear. So have a super duper Christmas with Jesus this year. So have a super duper Christmas with Jesus this year. Super duper Christmas, spreading good cheer. If you are down, your frown will soon disappear. So have a super duper Christmas with Jesus this year. So have a super duper Christmas with Jesus this year.
Thank you, everyone, especially Miss Ashley. These are for you. We love you.
You all are rotten. But I love every one of you.
Okay. Thank you again for you all coming to see how hard our friends worked. We hope you all enjoyed it. Have a safe trip home. Merry Christmas. You are loved. And there's hot cocoa and cookies and snacks over there.
Rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to